Yeah, it was a really good college basketball game. In a really, really hurt locker room, and feel for our players, disappointed for our fans. Give Mike his team credit. It was a hard-fought game, and I can go back to a lot of different things, but at this level, I mean, it's just guys make plays just into games. Just make plays. Quinta jumped up, made one at the end of the clock, won a 50 chance, made it. Uh, you know, and made another three. I think he had like 8. I thought we got some good looks late, some unbelievable looks, really. Threes, layups, just missed shots, missed opportunities. And but Georgia, we kind of had that game. We had a ill-advised turnover there in the half court, but just those kind of games we've seen it, and we haven't been able to make any plays at the end of these second halves. And sure, I'll take total hit for that. And we got to keep working, keep grinding. It's all we can do. And but that was a hurt locker room. Appreciate the fans that showed up today. And heck of a college basketball game. It's what these SEC games are going to look like.
You mentioned Kermit, and he had leading Georgia with 15 points, all 15 of those coming in the second half. Other than kind of some of the rebounding down the stretch, it was going to allow him to become a problem other than just obviously making plays.
We're trying everybody. We keep trying everybody. I've never been to this point in the season and every big, trying them all. Josh Mabala, thought his physicalness, we have trouble catching. Games won, we forced a tough shot. He rebounds over Javius, and with a 1-point game. And 50-50 balls, we got beat again tonight, 50-50 balls. And so, it's just those kind of plays, just shot making when you just got to have shots to go in. And we didn't do it, and give Georgia credit.
I think late in the game, Kermit, with some of the easy shots that, like you said, close to the buzzer, is it a mental thing with guys pressing?
I don't think it is, Neil. I think it's such a heat of the moment. I never seen like it. I hate to say it. I've been in it for a long time, and it's going to bounce our way. And at the end of the day, I'm not trying to blame it all on bad luck by any means. Trust me. But just some of the balls. The one ball that Aquinda went in, and then the shot Matt got wide open on the side out, and then had another driving layup, and then that 3 or 4 series just there, and there. So I really don't think so, Neil. I don't know. It's just one of those things. We just can't make a timely shot or timely fit. Like Matt's steal. Remember that? He had the steal to dunk it, and he just missed it by, he had to get something on it, and bam, made a 3. It's just, when it's going right, that ball's stolen, boom, dunk, all momentum on our side. So, but you just got to keep your head down, keep fighting it, and it'll turn our way. Some good luck will come for the Rebels.
A couple of these losses in this stretch, this one, Auburn, Mississippi State, a lot of these games, Tennessee, you guys are up, and you mentioned that you're right there, and then they just kind of slip away from you. How kind of emotionally draining is it for the locker room and you guys knowing it's right there and these games just kind of slip away? Yeah,
man, that's a really, really hurt locker room today. There's been a lot of hurt locker rooms, but we know it. We know exactly. We could be sitting right here and being 3-2, best 4-1, and everybody thinks you're right in the middle of it and playing good and the net and all that stuff. But it's not. It's not. But yeah, we know we're competitive with every team, and our inability to really go and make plays at the end and prevent other teams from making plays. I'd like to draw it up any differently, but it's just kind of what the games have been in the second half.
You started off with Ty Fagan starting live, and then putting Miles on the bench for the first time this season, and the 3-guard look early on. Was that kind of a matchup thing that you kind of saw?
Well, I thought Ty gave us a great lift against Auburn and had 2 really good days of practice. And we were going to try Miles. Miles hadn't been quite as effective with his energy and rebounding and steals, and just going to try to bring him off the bench, and maybe he plays better, and so that was just one of those things that just based on practice and how Ty Fagan. I love Ty's demeanor. I know he didn't play as good as he'd have liked to today, but I thought James White came in and gave us some good minutes, and so maybe James is a guy that minutes can go up for.
Said you wanted to see better body language out of your point guards. What did you think of
It's good. It was good. They competed. Both those freshmen competed against some older guys, And I thought Amari, he had our best plus, on the game right there, and plus 12. I thought he's had really a couple good days of practice. Thought he got even the paint. A couple of those shots he missed, he got right where he needed to go. So Yeah, I thought it was really good. You know, those guys were better today. I mean, you look at Amari, he had 5 assists, 1 turnover. Matt, 4 assists, 1 turnover. TJ's 1 assist, no turnover. So we got really solid play from our point guard who just taking care of the ball today.
You expect Ruffin and Malik to be back for Tuesday, or is that kind of?
Yeah, I think so. I think Deshaun will be back with us tomorrow, latest Monday morning. You know, just sick, been sick, and then we hope Malik. We're all thinking about Malik, and we'll hope Malik will be back. Tomorrow, Monday, for the South Carolina trip.
Having that hurt locker room that you talked about, the morale being low, sometimes that can affect the ball game coming up. Do you have anything that you have in mind to kind of get moods boosted and trying to turn around their mood?
Yeah, we'll watch the tape tomorrow, and you got to focus on things you got to get better at, but you got to give them positive plays, some energy plays that happened today, and there was a lot of those. It's just, it's really in shot making at opportune times. I don't know how else to say it. It just is, and 50-50 balls. But this team's a great group of guys. Y'all see it. Their energy levels is going to be fine. And this team will keep playing. And we got at least got enough guys that if this cat doesn't want to play, at least we can try him. So we got enough guys that we're going to keep trying and keep fighting for it. And like I said, I hurt for our players. I hurt for our fans. And wish we could give them what we came here to do. And so we just got to keep grinding. You never know when this thing will turn. Never know. We just need to go get a big road win. And like I said, get that taste in our mouth again.
I guess on that last point, given all the things that we're talking about, what are you seeing on the day-to-day that makes you feel like you can get this turned around?
Well, what did you see today? Did you see a team that play hard? Yeah. Did you see a team that quit? Yeah, I didn't either. So that's what I hang on. Do we make a ton of shots in practice and not make a ton of shots in game? No. Every now and then we do, but it's not like we're making all of them in practice and, we don't make them in games. We still have some of those same things that come up, but I do see competitive practices. I see guys going at it with competitiveness and physicality, and that's all I see, And if a team stops competing and stops laying it on the line, then we've got problems. But right now our team is just fighting and trying to play. We just need some good fortune. We do. We need the basketball guys to look down on us and a couple balls go in, maybe a couple of those open shots for them doesn't go in, comes our way. It will. It'll happen.
Coach, how much of an effect do you think the crowd has in the game, and what did you think about the crowd today?
The crowd was great. The crowd was fantastic. We'd love to have 9,500, and it's been that way here. We got to do our part. We're not doing our part right now. But I sure appreciate the fans that came out today, and it was good, loud, especially when we went up 4-5, and it was our fault. We couldn't hold on to the game. So, like I said, we thank every one of them that has come on a Saturday afternoon, and hope they keep coming, keep fighting for our team. We'll all fight together, and, just appreciate every one of them that came today.
Anything else, Coach?
Thank you, guys.